Well, this time of year, one of the last things most of us are thinking about is growing flowers.
But that was not the case back in 1984 when Mike Stevens met a gardener in Lock Haven. That visit is tonight's trip back down the Pennsylvania road.
Every month of every season, behind Strike Dunkel's Lock Haven house, there's something new. Something bright for any time of year, but especially this one. Strike raises orchids. Delightful flowers in every color you can imagine. Not an easy task, this growing of color.
I made this cross back in 1970. I waited 7 years to see the first bloom off of it. I raised about a dozen plants from that batch of seed, and no two of them are alike.
Strike's patience has been rewarded 1,000-fold, and like others who have a hobby of creating things, it doesn't really matter what anyone else thinks of his efforts.
I could care less what judges think about my plants. All my plants have to do is to please me, and they do.
But Strike's plants will please anyone who walks into his little greenhouse, especially on a cold, blowy, wintry afternoon. Here is a little touch of some warmer place, a place we may not be able to go to, but can well imagine through an orchid.
Eventually, orchids took over almost all the greenhouse. There are a few plants that are not orchids in here, but not many. And I've never been sorry. I can come out here any day of the year and see orchids in bloom. Orchids have been very rewarding. This hobby has been very rewarding to me.
And rewarding to us all on these very cold days of winter. I'm Mike Stevens, Newswatch 16, on the Pennsylvania Road in Lock Haven.